Alright, we got the Wombo combo already. Hey, there we go. Ghost Dragon is going to get him, guys. Ghost Dragon wins the day. See? You don't need Alrund's Epiphany, guys. Alright? You really don't. You really don't. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. I'm going to prove a point tonight, guys. I'm going to prove a very important point. Did you know, a lot of people don't know this, you can actually build an Izzet deck without using Alrund's Epiphany. I know, you're already pressing the report video button for hateful content. You're reporting me to YouTube, everything like that. Okay, just calm down. Yes, you can do it. Izzet is actually more than Alrund's Epiphany. It's amazing. I'm going to show you how. Izzet Dragons is a staple. It's a standby and a staple. We're going to go back and add a few of the new ones. We haven't done an Izzet deck in a long time. I've been so mad at Izzet, I haven't even been able to play Izzet. But we're going to. And we're going to kick that Alrund to the curb. So before we get to the shakedown breakdown, you know what I need you to do for me, don't you? It's real easy. Just go right down there and tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button, or else, well, guys, the like and subscribe will come and brutally maul you with his vicious werewolf claws. It's gonna happen if you don't press that like button. I know some of you aren't, and so does he. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. If it's your first time, you get a first streamer shout out. Would love to do it for you. You can check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information, including all the latest updates about alchemy, magic alchemy, coming soon, provided to us by our very own Raven. And of course, this deck and all the others can be found down below on my AetherHub. Please go check that out if you want to get all the decks and information. Go check it out all in the description right there. So, this is starting to drag on. Fading Hope. Early slowdown. Dragons generally are a little expensive. Okay? Dragons are a little expensive, so we kind of want them to slow down. What I have added here is not so much just direct removal on the front end, but I've added a little bit more damagers and more treasure generators in the front end here. So we don't need that many Fading Hopes, but the scrying certainly does help, and the instant ability does help. We're going to need instants and sorceries for our Manaform and our Smoldering Egg too. So this is an early play. I like to put Drakes in my Dragon deck. Did you know that in a little bit of lore for you here? I know you guys like lore time. Dragons have wings and 4 legs, 2 arms and 2 legs, 4 limbs in Magic the Gathering. And Drakes have only back legs. They don't have front legs. They're a little bit stupider. They're a little bit more stupid dumb. They're not as powerful as dragons, and they don't have the front legs. So that is the difference between a Drake and a dragon in Magic the Gathering lore. I really like this one. Stormchaser Drake becomes the target of a spell or ability. You get to... a spell you control, you draw a card. So a little bit extra card draw. We're going to have good spells on him, too. We can even use Fading Hope on him if we need to draw a card. Dragonkin Berserker. We're going to go with 3 one of these. Nobody likes this card but me. Human of Berserker. 2/2 first strike. Boasts abilities you activate. Cost 1 less for each dragon you control. And of course, 1 red and 4 boast. Whenever you attack, you can activate this ability. You can create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. Unbelievably amazing stuff right there. A 2/2 first strike for 2 is already pretty good. We add that dragon stuff on the back end. He is pretty active. I really like him for the early plays. He's a good early blocker, especially with his first strike. And in the late game, he can really flood the board with cheap dragons. Dragon's Fire, probably one of the best removal cards to come out of Standard recently. The additional cost of this card, you may reveal a dragon card from your hand. It deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If you relive a dragon card or chose a dragon as you cast the spell, it deals damage equal to the power of that card instead. With our high-level dragons that we could possibly reveal, we can do a lot of damage with this one. Classic, and I think it's going to set the standard for basically how Dragonfire cards go going forward. Hey, Club Num is here. Numskull is here, guys. Guys, go follow Numskull on Twitch. Num_skull_. Go follow him. Good guy. Magda, Brazen, Outlaw. Other dwarves you control, we don't care. When dwarf taps, we kind of care. Whenever she attacks, she's going to generate a treasure token. You can sacrifice 5 treasure tokens. Search your library for an artifact or dragon card, put that card on the battlefield, and then shuffle. Very, very useful. We are going to be generating some treasure here. We are going to be saying treasure here. We do want her at early plays. And everyone always says, oh, she's got a low toughness. She can't really swing in. It's going to be dangerous. Well, I'm going to show you something that really helps her out. I'm going to show you a combo that I really like to pull off with her. Smoldering Egg. Okay, so this is a really Ashmouth Dragon's a very good card. 0/4 defender, good early defender for only 1 red and 1. Dragon Egg, so it doesn't count as a drag. It does count as a dragon, so it can help with Dragonkin Berserker early on when we are ramping with his boast ability. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a number of Ember counters on Smoldering Egg equal to the amount of mana spent to cast a spell. Then if it has 7 or more Ember counters on it, remove it and transform Smoldering Egg. Fantastic stuff there. And then if you transform it, it becomes Ashmouth Dragon. Look at that guy. He's got crazy swirly fire shooting out. 4/4 flying. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, Ashmouth Dragon deals 2 damage to any target. Guys, everybody knows what this Smoldering Egg is, and it's very rare we can get the Ashmouth out, but what it does is it draws fire and it draws damage out. It's a ticking clock on the battlefield that really, really helps put down pressure, so we're going to keep this one in mind. It's also a pretty good defender. So this is the combo I was talking about, the Wombo combo. Sudden Breakthrough, which I don't think enough people use. Sudden Breakthrough with Magda. Guess what? Turn 3, we have a 4/1 first strike going in. That can, generally speaking, blast out anything that is there blocking by turn 3. We're going to generate 2 treasure. Okay, we're going to generate 2 treasure on that hit, and we're going to be very, very aggressive. Sudden Breakthrough is also a fantastic choice for Stormchaser Drake, because again, you're going to have a 4/1 first strike. And again, you get to draw a card. So swinging in for a 4/1 flying first strike, you generate a treasure and you draw a card. Those are some good combos you can pull off with Sudden Breakthrough and Stormchaser Drake. Divide by 0, yeah, it's a standby. I only put 2 of them because I'm trying not to crib too much off the standard Izzet. I'm trying to do something a little different. Put the J-Villain spin on it. Return target spell or permanent with mana value 1 or greater to its owner's hand. And then you can learn. The sideboard is pretty standard. 1 Mercurial Transformation, 2 Environmental Sciences, 2 Teachings there, 1 Teaching Archaic, Expand Anatomy, Intro to Annihilation, and Mascot Exhibition. Whatever. That's kind of what we're doing there. We only have 2 of them, but that's kind of how I'm stocking it. A little bit more slowdown. And again, an expensive instant or sorcery, an instant card that will help build up Smoldering Egg as well, along with Sun Breakthrough will also help build up Smoldering Egg as well. Leyline Tyrant, nobody plays him, but with a lot of treasure on the board, we can do a lot of red mana damage, so he can punish people in case he dies. 4/4 flying, 2 red and 2, you don't lose unspent red mana as turns and phase end, so if he does die and we have a lot of treasure on the board, we have a lot of excess mana, occasionally we can pull off a big damager there. Manaform Hellkite. I don't want to overload on him either. If you want to put 4 of him instead of 2 Leyline Tyrants, you can. But I kind of wanted this to be approachably... It's already expensive enough. I just didn't want to cram a ton of mythic rares and rares in here. I do like this one. It's a little expensive. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create an XX Red Dragon illusion token with flying and haste, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. Exile that token at the beginning of the next end step. I like to do a cascade here, okay? I have Manaform Hellkite. I hit Sudden Breakthrough on the Hellkite. Another one pops out, and then I cast Sudden Breakthrough again on the second Hellkite, and another one pops out. And then we have a 6/6. We have a 6/4, a 4/2, and then a 2/2 going in. 2 of them with first strike. It's a lot of damage going in early on. So, really, you could load up on more Manaform Hellkites. Galazeth Prismari. I don't know why I trust trouble with his name there. Flying 3/4 Elder Dragon. Whenever he enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. A 3/4 dragon for red, blue, and 2. And then, of course, you can tap your treasure to add mana instead of sacrificing it, which helps you preserve a little bit of treasure. Iymrith, the Desert Doom. That ward 4 is a tough one, man, as long as he's untapped. Whenever Iymrith deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. So a little bit more extra card draw there. With that little bit of scry, it's a little helpful. And it's beefy 5/5 for 2 blue and 3. Then you can draw extra cards. Then if you have 3 cards in hand, draw cards equal to distance. Fewer than 3 cards, he gives you the rest that you need. So fantastic stuff there. And of course, listen, man, I'm not happy about it. Goldspan Dragon, he's OP, man. How can we build a dragon deck without having him in that? A 4/4 haste for 2 red and 3. Flying haste. Whenever he attacks or becomes the target of a spell, we create a treasure token. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to target him with spells. Sudden Breakthrough is the spell we're going to target him with. Then he's going to become a 4. He's going to become a 6/4. And of course, he's going to generate a mana, which gets us 2 more, which means that you can cast Sudden Breakthrough again, and you can keep pumping him and pumping him, pumping him and pumping him and pumping him. Very, very powerful stuff here. If you don't have the Mythic Rares for him, I mean, he's just good, man. He's just so good. And then, of course, we're going to close off with an Inferno of the Star Mounts. This spell can't be countered. I like that. That's very, very tough. His actual name is Imvarinaro. 6/6 flying and haste, and then you can pay red to give him +1 at the end of turn. When his power becomes +20 this way, it deals 20 damage to any target. So he can end you if you do have 14 mana to spend. And frankly, with Goldspan Dragon, it's not impossible to generate 14 mana. You only need 7. You only need probably about 6 treasure tokens to generate 14 mana, which is not out of the realm of possibility for Inferno and the Star Mounts. We're going 8 islands. We're mostly mountains. 8 islands, 10 mountains, 4 Riverglide Pathways. Mana is really to taste. If you want to put man lands, sure. No problems there. You can do that. I forgot to put on my lovely Izzet backs here, but we'll do it now with a little Niv Mizzet there. And sideboard. Oop, no, we're going to look at it here. We're really running a lot of 2s. Look how many 2s we are. Our beefier guys are later on. This is to help us get out creatures faster. 26 creatures, 12 non-creatures, 26 altogether, 18 of which are dragons. And then we have all kind of stuff all over the place. 12 instants. We're running all instants, no sorceries. So that's going to be a really good change. We're going to have a lot of interaction here. 22 lands total. That's more than enough. Again, 3-1 on red to blue here. And that's our average over going forward. Horizontal gang. I am not seeing any horizontal gang in the comments, guys. Otherwise, I'm going to stop. If horizontal gang doesn't write up, I'm going to stop doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're pretty smooth. But you can see that we're really heavy around 4 and 5, and really, really a lot of stuff around 2. That's going to be our mana generators, our pushers, our early aggressive plays that are going to lead into our big fiery boys at the back end there. So that's how we're going to run it tonight. I'm going to get finished because this explanation is starting to drag on. Okay, please don't unsubscribe because I said that. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Let's go into ranked. Actually, you know what? We're going to start in the play queue first just to test it, and then we'll go into ranked. Mono white, I think, is ascendant right now. I think mono white is gaining. Yeah, the reason is you have to outspeed it. So that was kind of the answer. All right, let's keep that. My audio is breaking up. Are you sure it's not you? Let me see here. My audio is breaking up. Might be you, my guy. It might be you. Alright, let's do this. Let's do Smoldering Egg. Let's do Smash. Let's smash that like button. Utterly destroy and annihilate that subscribe button. Yeah, how is white aggro superior than red aggro? That's what I want to know. How the fuck did we get here? Into this fucking netherworld where that's a thing. You know? It's absurd that we've hit that point where red isn't even the aggro of choice. All right, we're gonna push a little bit more in there. Cast, poof, and pop him. White has no real identity. They've muddled White's identity down quite a bit, unfortunately. They've muddled it down quite a bit until it's kind of murky as to what the purpose of White is. It has a little bit of an identity, but not a great one. Yeah. I would say that more than anything, well, they've blended the color pie a little bit. You know. Am I playing Mono Red Haste? No, I'm playing Izzet Dragons. I'm playing Izzet Dragons. And it is dragons, in fact. It is, in fact, dragons. Auto pay. Swing. Pop. Pop. I remember Embercleave Mono Red. Mono Red lost its crown that day. That was the crazy thing. You know. Well, that's the whole point of this deck. I actually wanted to point out that you can, as a matter of fact, make a deck. You can make a cost transform is 3. Okay, so it's gonna do it on that. You can make an Izzet deck without playing turns. That's actually gonna be the title of this deck. Is yes, you can make a Izzet deck without playing turns. 5/5 dragon. Okay. Izzet Dragons is? I mean, I don't have turns in mine, so I'm not sure if that counts. We'll take a look after this redacted. That's the difference, is I don't have turns in this. Goldspan, there he goes. Yeah, turns is... people are tired of it, man. People are tired of getting turned out, man. Turned out for what? Turned out for what? No, I didn't know that people are still playing. Are they? Are they still playing to number 8? Okay. Okay. The Izzet deck that won was an Izzet Dragons deck. Yeah, I mean, loosely. I mean, I played Mono White, but it wasn't the Mono White anti-meta. It was Mono White life gain, too. Just because it's Izzet and have dragons doesn't mean it's the world champion Izzet Dragon. That was it. Izzet turns that happen to have dragons in it, I think. I would make that argument, good sirs. Good sirs, I would make that argument. Let's take a look. Asuka, Leah. This one's upcoming. I like that. Let's take a look. I like that the Angel Clerics. I'm gonna hit on that too. Oddly enough, oh, that's Historic Goblins. That's Brawl. Oh, Standard. Mono White's going down. Green Aggro's going down. Alright. Win rate today. Dimir Control. Izzet Dragons is number 6 popularity today. Izzet Dragons. Let's take a look at that. And let's see what we got here. Alrund's Epiphany. Alrund's Epiphany. Alrund's Epiphany. Alrund's Epiphany. Alrund's Epiphany. Those are turns decks, dudes. I'm sorry. Those are control turn decks that happen to use dragons to kill you. You can call them Izzet Dragons all you want. They're Epiphany decks. Alright, let's try it in rank, boys. Oop, Troubled Loners. We're going to hold on to them. I'm doing without Epiphany, because I don't want to play Epiphany. That's why I haven't made an Izzet deck in like 2 months, is because I figured as soon as people saw the word Izzet, they were just going to be like, Because generally my viewership is not really guys who like meta. It's generally guys who like off meta and black. Ugh. Oh, I'm sleepy. Had a long day today, boys. Long day today. Let's see. We got okay. We got okay. Big Bass Mike says he doesn't want to. He thinks he probably thought it. So I just realized, bro, you're running 4 Izzets. You're running 4 fucking Alrunds. It's a turns deck. I'm sorry. I don't know what you. This is what it is, man. I mean, you can say it's not, but you know, if you have tons of ramp and are running 4 Epiphanies, I mean, you would say that it's a Dragons deck that features Alrund's Epiphany instead of a Epiphany deck that features Alrund's? I mean, a Dragon deck that features Alrund's? I mean, how would you define it, Redacted? I'm curious. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to actually engage a conversation. What would you put it in that category? How much does it need to focus on Alrunds for it to be considered an Alrunds deck? What would you say? Aggro. Okay, if you're going aggro, yeah, but I mean, are you really? I mean, are you really aggroing on that kind of deck though? I mean, you know, I'm not sure if they're aggroing. I guess if is your win con going to be okay? So let's put it that way: is your win con going to be Alrunds, or is that just going to help? Okay, iterations. Hudson Huck. What did Hudson Huck say? Problem is that they create too many strong cards, which are cheap for what they do. Yeah, the power level really is going wide. Unfortunately, the power level is going quite wide. Well, I mean, semantics are important. Adeline Resplendent Cathar. We're going to get rid of that right away. Yeah, we want that. And it creates the birds, which can attack you repeatedly. So let's not forget that, you know. Let's not forget it can create birds. Burbs. Ooh, Skyclave Apparition. Look at that. You know, leyline me out. Leyline me out, boys. Alright. Revolve. We got a 4/4 Spirit on the board. And then we'll hit Sudden Breakthrough and we'll almost be there. Brutal Cathar. He's going to try to Brutal Cathar me out now. Who's he going to grab? He's going to grab the freaking... he's going to grab that thing. Okay. Well. Alright. Pop him. Alright. Bring him out. Iymrith, Desert Doom. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has insane. power creep. I don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh. I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh games go on, and I still don't understand what is happening. I'm lost. I'm completely at sea watching Yu-Gi-Oh games. I had a buddy of mine. The reason he got into Magic, he as a kid he played Yu-Gi-Oh, and he tried to explain it to me, and I didn't understand anything. I didn't understand anything that was going on. Let's do. So let's push. You know, it's shocking at how long it took. For Alrunds to really take over. It's really shocking at how long that took. Auto pay. I mean, this is unbelievably deadly still, without being an asshole as well, so. Alright, Consumer Jorge is gone. I've actually played him before, I recognize that name. This is very strong without Epiphany, and that should show you the Izzet is so ascendant right now because the amount of stuff that you can do with it. That's why Izzet without Epiphany, you can see right now, guys. I mean, it's very powerful. I haven't brewed with Blue Egg. I was thinking about adding the blue Egg into it. I actually like Drakes in my Dragon deck. I like them as early. Things for my decks. If I do a Drake, I like to do early stuff for my Drakes. Let's see, what does that Blue Egg do? Biolume Egg. Whenever you have to sacrifice it. Oh, you have to sacrifice it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Interesting. We're having a lively chat tonight. I'm really enjoying that. Coda, Hudson Huck, Dr. Don G, Maniac, Painfulest Plasma Fan, Redacted, Clever Sounds, Look My No Hands, Big Alfredo, Chrissy XNY, how you doing? Driver, the only VIP here tonight's Driver. Blue Egg would work in Dimir, yeah. It would work in Dimir. You know what else it would work? It would work in Grixis. You could run in Grixis Dragon. Yeah, see, I have the Stormchaser Drake in there. I actually like the Stormchaser Drake in that. The Sack Outlet Rank, Hazel's Fury. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. You can do a lot of those, kind of. See, I like Stormchaser Drake to put early pressure on. He might play a little bit of removal right now. Look at these Ashiok backs. Very pretty. Well, thank you, Maniac. I like that. I like your enthusiasm, man. I like the cut of your jib, good sir. Good sir, I like the cut of your jib. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna swing in with Stormchaser. That's actually not a bad idea. I'll probably listen. We got 2 months until freaking. Like I said, we got 2 months until thing. I'll probably do a Grixis Dragons. I'll do it. The Spirit of Nicol Bolas. Absolutely. Well, I'll do it. I'll do it, guys. Don't tell me I won't. I'm gonna freaking do it. Okay. Stop saying that I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it. Fling rotated? Kazel's Fury. Yeah, Fling did, but Kazel's Fury is expensive, though, man. It's a fucking $5. It's a 5-banger. Siphon Insight. Okay. I don't know if there's other red sacrifices. I thought it was a 5. Oh, no, I'm thinking of Songmad Treachery. I'm thinking of Songmad Treachery. Your cat is snoring. My cat will go while he's sleeping, and I feel like that's uncat-like behavior. He makes these old man groans while he's sleeping. Oh, thank you so much for this land. Thank you so much for this land. Egg Tribal, yeah. There used to be another egg. There's been a few eggs before. Yeah, my cat does that too. Mono Blue Tempo. I've been trying. It's just not very good. I've been trying my best with Mono Blue Tempo. So I've drawn 13 cards, and 7 of them have been mana. So more than 50%. There's whatchamacallit. If it's gonna die, I might as well blast it with myself. Yes. Target of a spell. Okay, now we got Inferno Starmount Peaks, or whatever the hell that's called. So he gets no mana. We get freaking... Let's do the smash. Let's do a smash and grab job here. He's probably got a removal. I'm sure he does. Mana Tribal. I've done a Mana Tribal. Did you know I actually did a Mana Tribal deck? It was a Temur Mana Tribal. I do joke decks way more than I should. Hey, good job, man. Oh, there's Manaform Hellkite. No, that ain't gonna help you, Chief. I want to let you know that that ain't gonna help. Wanted me to let you know. Choose a dragon I control. That one. Choose a dragon. Boom, bow, boom. All right, and we're gonna go. And then he's at 0. Grave Bloomer SJMB. So guys, listen. That's four wins in a row, and I haven't used Alrund's Epiphany. You remember that one, yeah, Dr. Don G. I keep forgetting you got that 1 month subscriber bag. I keep forgetting you were a veteran status for a long time, man. You were doing it. Crash Boom Bang, how you doing, man? Crash Boom Bang, what is up, my guy? Relic Amulet. I don't even know if I have more of those. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep it running. 250 coins for... You think they'd sell you Vampire Lands for 250 gold? 2,500 gold? Good lord, man. What do you think? You think you're UNICEF? You think UNICEF's running this game? You think Goodwill's running this game? Huh? This is Hasbro, bro. They don't want people to play this game. That's been the goal of Magic Cards ever since they came out with Portal, as to stop people from playing the game. I've been hey, Chris XNY, yeah, that's a small indie company, man. They really need to. I think Hasbro's how many millions does Hasbro have? I don't remember. Looking forward to Alchemy. Well, I'm glad somebody else is. Generally, I'm not an advocate of too much change. But oh wait, I think my audio is way down, by the way. Let's fix that. There we go. Can you hear it now? How come nobody said wasn't hearing any hearing anything here? Okay, so let's do this. Decline, just bop him out. Alright, and we do next, and turn. I thought my game sounds were yours, yeah. Sometimes when I'm playing There Today, I don't want to hear any sounds, so I turn it down, or I'm not listening to something else. Changed nothing, whatever I just did, it changed nothing. Let's see here then. Some people are mad that I don't include the music. Tabarax hopes demise. Look at that. That big guy right there. Yeah. Again, a sorcery. He's going to get a little lifey there. My turn. Yeah. Alright, let's put down Dragonkin Berserker. Let's kill little Tabarax. Decline. Blast him out to face. There we go. Poof. Poof. There we go. You should be hearing some desktop audio right now. Yeah, I like to hear some of the triggers or something like that. Yeah, I mean, I've had it, but I've also had to go the other way. I've played uncommon only. I've played artisan, and that's really messed me up too. So he's gonna get the egg. He's gonna go for the egg right there, guys. That's what he's gonna do. Do a little egg stuff right there. That's what he's about right now. That's what's hot. That's what's hot. That's going down the street. That's what's going on. You know, a little egg action. Yeah. Freaking hit your face action. How about that? Boom. Look at that. Life Gain Mill. I've got to look into that. You know, I looked into it. I played with it, but then I got too distracted by other things. Pyre Heroes. Tabarax hopes demise. He's going to give that one a bonus. Boof. He's going to boof me there. Alright. Hey, look, it's Galazeth Prismari. Activate that. Auto pay. So many new cards, and you only see this on one. Yeah, that's what they're specifically trying to address. That's what they were specifically trying to address, man. And CGB said it too, man. He said, listen, man, a week after the thing comes out, we already know what's good, we know what's bad, we've sorted through everything. Certain cards never even get a time to shine. They're just buried. Murph442810, what's up, man? Hypothesis GG, how you doing, man? Hudson Huck, I don't know if I greeted you, my guy, but welcome either way. Well, that's what they're trying to address. We've had more robust standards, for sure. We've had more robust, but it's leaking into play queue, dude. I've gotten Izzet turns, I've gotten Esika in play queue, so I mean, that's kind of the issue as well. Is it's getting to the point where it's. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hum bum 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 bum. Tabarax host demise. Without any removal, he's going to be in trouble here. Without any removal, he is going to be in trouble. He's going to sack. He's going to do that. Alright, Driver, thank you for coming by, my guy. Look at this guy, Driver. Putting in the work, man. Putting in the work. Raven is here, too. He ain't been slipping out lately. He's been slipping out watching other streamers. He thinks I don't know. I know. Ablashaska, how you doing, man? He don't like the villains no more. He don't mess with us no more, man. That's what's up. Choose blockers. He can bring back a 4 out of the graveyard. He can bring something back. Just let him hit me. Just messing with you, Raven. I know you're a villain through and through, forever and all time. What have you been streaming, by the way? I haven't been able to do it. I have a Tuesday night, especially. I'm messed up, but what have you been streaming, my guy? I think that they had an opportunity to stick the landing, and we're gonna see. I think if they give out more rares, I think if they do more stuff, if they're more generous, I think their generosity is gonna be a big part of it. Can they be generous to hook up? You've been streaming MTG? Okay. Last time I checked, you've been streaming. What the hell's that called? What's that game? Diablo. Yeah, man. How could you're not following your own son on MTGA? It's terrible, bro. It's terrible. I'd be happy with an Artisan play queue. I know I'm the biggest Artisan fanboy. Nobody else cares. Nobody cares about Artisan. I love Artisan. Such a big Artisan fan. Dungeon Defenders. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I think that's... people are always talking about, we want in-game chat. No, you don't want in-game chat, man. You don't want in-game chat. You think you want in-game chat, but you don't want in-game chat. I would like a friend ad list. That would be good. Friend request sending. That would be fun. That would be a good time. Alright. So let's change the tune here. So he's got one flyer. Everyone else is on the ground. Oof. Let's see if he sees it. Should have held back a blocker here. He might see it. He's going to push me in for that. 8. He's going to sacrifice. Yeah, that's a 9er right there. Yeah, should have held back the Leyline Tyrant. Held back the Leyline Tyrant, done a block, and then done the damage. Oof, my bad. Bad playing there, guys. Doing emotes instead of chat was the best. Yeah, it's true. Bad playing on my part, guys. I got too excited. Oh, they turned off my emotes again. Sacrifice another one. Yeah, good game, man. Good game. You got it, man. You got it. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to chat too much. See, it's your fault, guys. I didn't lose. You made me lose. See? That's what we call deflecting blame. In the industry, that's what we call that. We call that deflecting blame. Yeah, I'd have won if I would have had a Leyline Tyrant to block there. I could have thrown a ton of damage at him, then rerouted it. You blame Snow? Listen, Snow gets a kick out of distracting me. I'll get a message on my phone, and a very robust distraction will pop up. She thinks that's funny. You ever hear my phone go off and then me be quiet for a little bit? That's generally what's happening. All right, we didn't get the 6th win, guys. We didn't get the 6th win. It was my fuck up there, but damn near a lot of things. Where is she, BT Dubs, by the way? She's around. She's around. She's right now, I think she's out of town. Picks her, it didn't happen. No. I know, everyone is always happy when she's here, because she gives me shit. And that nothing makes her happier than fucking giving me shit, so everyone's always happy when she's here, but I know, y'all want her back. Do you host any viewer games, thingy James, like you versus streamers or viewers of each other? Occasionally I do, yes. I've learned that the videos of those do very poorly. They're just kind of for the community, so generally if I hit 5,000 I'm going to do another one. Snow is a good friend of the channel, aka Silent Snow. Decline, kill that guy. Pow. Yeah, I've been asked to commentate a few times, but they said they wanted face cam, and I'm not doing that, so. I like Artisan. Listen, that's why I like to do Artisan. Yeah, you get me up to 500. Actually, about 400 right now. You give me 400 subs, and you'll have another tournament on your hand real quick. Lickety split. So, there's your goal. No blocks. I'll take it. Thank you. Right. Let's do... Let's do that. Yeah, it is. My channel is monetized. Yeah, it took a while. It took almost a year to monetize. It took about 10 months. But we did get there. Commons and uncommons only. No, it would not get demonetized if I took a break. My viewership and my... the only way you can get demonetized is if you have content rule violations. If you have constant rule violations, you'll get demonetized. But for the most part, that's not really an issue for me, because the only thing I do is occasionally swear. And that's not considered too bad of a violation, so... or if it's considered adult content, they ask you to self-report, and I occasionally say copyright too. Copyright strikes if you're flagrantly copywriting things. Then that'll hurt too. Draft is too expensive, my guy. I can't do it. Draft is too expensive. I'd love to do it, but draft is just too expensive. Plus, I suck at drafting. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so bad at drafting. Oh man, I'm bad at drafting. Is the money decent for monetization? It depends on the view. It depends on so many different things. It depends on so many different things. It depends on your watch time. It depends on your viewership levels. It depends on your you have like 3 or 4 dozen tokens because you don't play it? Oh my god. Oh man, I wish there was a trading system. That'd be fun. Is he gonna smash me? Is he gonna do that? Alright. Oh, okay. Got that one off. Alright, yep. And what is he gonna do? Okay, he's gonna do that. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it depends on views, but it also depends on watch time. It also depends on weird archaic things like RPM, which is rate per mile, rate per mil. You know, so there's a few different aspects of it. Hey, we'll see you, Clever Sound. If he boosts this guy anymore, he's gonna kill me. I should have just played Leyline Tyrant and kept Inferno, but I had a feeling he was gonna bounce him back. Nope, he's not gonna kill me. Okay. Let's do that then. Counterspell. Spectral Adversary. Ooh, there it is. Nice. Very nice. Good one. Viewer retention, engagement. That's why I always tell you guys to leave comments. And if it reads the comments. YouTube reads your comments. A bot automatically reads them. So if the comments are full of things like sucks, hate this, bad, no good, it'll be like, well, everyone hates this. You know, I'm not going to show it to people. Great, awesome, you know, those all the superlatives. The more engagement, the more you hit the share button, the more you hit the like button. The main thing that sends my stuff out of control, the way things, I've seen it happen multiple times when I have a deck go crazy, is when a ton of people watch it right when it drops. The first 30 minutes to an hour are the absolute most important times in a video's life. It is unbelievably rare for a video to come back from a bad release. As a matter of fact, some creators, if it has a bad release, they'll recall their video and then they'll say, whoops, I didn't mean to upload that. Let me updo it again. And a lot of times that's not because they messed something up. It's because it had a bad first release. That weighs unbelievably heavy on the algorithm. Very, very, very heavy on the algorithm. That's why I always tell you, if you want to help my videos, hit the whatchamacallit button, the bell button, and immediately if you see one pop, watch it and hit like. Even if you're not even watching it, just put it on, and it will help. It'll help the channel. Because as soon as it sees that in the first 30 minutes to an hour, as soon as it sees everyone is interested in this, the algorithm literally just says, oh, everyone's interested in this. I'm going to show everybody this. I'm going to show everybody this thing. And it sends it wild. It sends it absolutely wild. So you'll get views like that little by little. You'll creep up. It's very slow unless you're established. It's very slow to get started. You're gonna creep. Occasionally you'll get a video that does better than others, and you'll slowly start to grow. I'm talking about really blowing up big. You'll get recommendations, but slow. Yeah, it'll recommend your stuff, but it'll be slow. The hardest time is starting out. It's the absolute hardest time in your channel's life. Unless you have some sort of already existing following. It's very, very difficult. Very difficult. So once you kind of get that established fan base, that 20 or 30 people, no, it doesn't promote more after monetization. That's really up to you. You can get monetized and never upload anything ever again. It doesn't really matter. You can just go, I'm done, and never promote anything ever again, and that'll be that. All right, let's pull off this combo, guys. Choose a dragon you control. Let's pull off this wombo combo. All right. Yeah, share audience, collaborate. All these things are going to be a big deal. All those things are going to be a big deal. Yeah, engagement is always going to be key. All right, we got the wombo combo already. Hey, there we go. Ghost Dragon is going to get him, guys. Ghost Dragon wins the day. See? You don't need Alrund's Epiphany, guys. All right? You really don't. You really don't. All right, guys, we're going to leave it there. I had fun with this Izzet. I think it did a lot better than I thought it would. Very nice. Hey, Yuki Pico. So, you've got to have a super successful... Like, there are channels that don't post every 6 months. Like, take Internet Historian. He's huge. He has multiple channels, but he hasn't posted anything on his main channel in, like, 6 months. He still gets a ton of views because his stuff gets... pushed out by the algorithm because so many people like it, so many people sub. It's really, really high quality, high effort stuff. So, so that's part of it. It's complicated. I'll talk to you more about a main act in case you're interested. I know a lot of people sell like creator schools and what to do. It's really not that complicated. But anyways, the word of the day is going to be, nothing runes. That's right. I'm making a new word. It's not all runes. It's nothing runes. Nothing runes this deck. Am I right? All right, guys. I am out of here. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope this inspires you to ditch those ravens to the curve. Yeah, I said it. Not those. Not Raven. Ravens are important. Never mind. Raven knows I love him. Okay, he does. The Raven tokens. Nobody watches this part of the video anyways. Goodbye, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.